So one of the relationships is inheritance. So inheritance models is an extension of, or for short, is a relationship between two classes. So that is a strong inheritance is that a direct inheritance relationship. That is, if you have a superclass and subclass relationship, that is called a strong inheritance, a direct inheritance relationship. So it's represented by a solid line with an empty triangle on the parent class. Suppose you have a faculty class, which is an extension of a person class, then person is a superclass, faculty is a subclass. So UML diagram, for class name only, we put them in rectangle, faculty and person, and then we draw a solid line from subclass to superclass, and then the line ends with a triangle like this, but triangle is a not filled. So all of those are very important UML notation, semantic requirement. Solid line, triangle, triangle is not filled. So that's a strong inheritance. In Java, that is extends is the relationship between subclass and superclass. And the weak inheritance is a class has certain properties inherited and represented by dashed line with an empty triangle on parent side. So in weak inheritance means only some properties inherited, not fully inherited. So in Java, weak inheritance is the interface. So if a class implements an interface defined, then this interface and the class relationship is a weak inheritance. So one of the interface we have used for button event listener is a action listener. So action listener is interface. So UML diagram, if this is interface, we use a dashed line instead of a solid line. The triangle end of the line is the same. So based on the solid or dashed line, we say this is a strong inheritance, this is a weak inheritance. In Java, this is a superclass and subclass. In Java, weak inheritance, this is a interface.